That's right, you read that title correctly. Bitcoin does have another new use case that could potentially make you rich, and we're going to be discussing all of that in this live stream. We're going to be looking at these 3 lines of code and what in the hell or WTF are those 3 lines of code. Don't worry, we're going to discuss that here, and you're going to be seeing this, I bet, in the future all over the place in this industry. Okay, so get used to it. Also, look at that hourglass. Are you early or are you late? Man, you guys are so early. The industry has not caught on to this just yet, but that would soon change, and it is changing. Also, most importantly, how could you actually take advantage of this and bank some serious coin? Well, luckily, you're subscribed to the right channel because we're going to be talking about all these things right now. Francis Dune, Uncensored. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about another new use case that Bitcoin has. If you joined us yesterday here around the same time, we discussed one of the first new use cases, which was the Ordinals. And in this live stream, we're going to talk about another brand new use case that is under the crevice, that is like under the surface, in between the crevice rather, that people aren't really noticing just yet. And as I mentioned, you know how it is, man. Things move really fast in this space, and I don't want you guys to miss out. And speaking of not wanting you guys to miss out, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell notification button while you're at it if you do enjoy content like this. If you want to get tomorrow's newspapers today, if you want to hop on the trend now and not when it's too late, like I always say, in order to be successful in this space, you have to seek out the opportunities and seek value before everyone agrees it's valuable. All right, guys, and I'm going to prove to you guys why this indeed is valuable. This ain't no clickbait. See that thumbnail with my face all excited? That's real shit. And I actually bought quite a bit of these already. I'm going to show you guys the procedure. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to walk you down the aisle, and I'm going to freaking show you how to get into this right here, right now. Okay, guys, so with that being said, let me actually share my screen, and let's get right to it. Oh, and by the way, let me just touch up a little bit more. We are talking about the .sats domain. You guys probably see the .eth domain, which is on Ethereum. You guys probably saw the .btc, maybe not. Those are coming a little bit more prominent right now. But what we're going to be discussing here is, particularly, is the .sats. And what's a .sats? That is the actual decentralized domain on Bitcoin network itself. Okay, the most popular, the most decentralized, and the most valuable network known to man. Okay, this is available to people right now. If you're a real hustler, you might have already know it, but if you're not, don't worry. I do all the research for you. As you can see, your boy's getting a little bit balder these days, okay? Because my head's always down going to work. And I'm going to share with you guys certain things here of these particular domains that sold for millions of dollars, thousands or hundreds of thousands and thousands of dollars. And we could expect the same for .sats domain. And I'm also going to show you guys how to get yours today. Not tomorrow or maybe when, but today. Okay, guys, so let's get right to it. And also, let me just say a couple more things, actually. So basically, how people actually use this is, if you want to send, let's just say, we'll use Ethereum for an example. You had, say, francis.eth, right? And instead of me giving you my OXAYZ, blah, 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 long-ass depositing address, public keys, that nobody could ever remember, you could do it like that. Another way people like to do this is just by flexing on Twitter. I'm going to show you guys some examples of that, of people flexing. And, you know, people just love it because it's actually what they own. And, you could use it as an actual domain and all that stuff and put data and all that. But people normally like to use it for flexing. And it's very valuable to a lot of people. And I got some potential valuable ones. But it's not about me. It's all about you guys. So let's get right to it here. So essentially, we're going to look at this first article here, and all these tabs are going to make our way down until here. And then by the time we reach here, you guys will know not only why this is valuable, how to do it, but, you'll probably own a couple of your own by tomorrow by, simply just implementing these steps here. Okay, so the top 10 most expensive ENS domains ever sold. This article breaks down the top 10 expensive ENS domains, and this is Ethereum, okay? So these are the ones that already exist, and you guys are probably already familiar with them. Take a sip of my coffee, and thank you for joining. I will pop into the live chat momentarily. Okay, here we go. So the most expensive ENS domain ever sold was paradigm.eth. When it sold for 420 Ethereum, or $1,488,000 and $480, guys. So that is, that's a lot of money. On October 9th, 2021, during, I guess that was just at the bear market was starting to kick in then. Bear market pretty much started like the downturn in September, but roughly about a year and a half ago, guys, okay? And nearly 1 year after that, record sales of ENS domain registration and sales activity have gained even more traction. ENS, short for Ethereum Name Service, is a decentralized naming service that connects human-readable text to Ethereum addresses, content hashes, metadata, etc., making it easier and faster to transact information to and from the right users on the blockchain. Many are comparing ENS domains to the early days of website domain buying before the value of the internet was fully understood. And that says it right there. And one could say, before the value of the .sats domains is fully understood. Like I always try to, start the top of my live streams and my videos. For the most part, I always tell you guys that, like I did right now. You need to seek value into things before others agree it's valuable. Or in other words, like the saying goes, if you heard the announcement when the announcement was late, chances are your ass is too late. All right? But good thing for your ass, you're on the right channel right now. So let's go down here. All of the websites we visit today are actually found by a unique IP internet protocol address, which is a string of 6 numbers broken up by periods. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It goes on more. Let's just kind of like scroll down here. So there's a reason the carinsurance.com domain sold for $49.7 million. It takes on a brand of itself. So that's pretty much the most expensive domain right now. And we're talking about on the .com server, right? By the way, I already searched that one. It's gone on .sats. But anyways, we're going to get to that shortly. So like domain name service, ENS solves a big problem, the ability to transact information between parties with human-readable names and create value through branded digital real estate. That's essentially what it is. It is branded real estate, digital real estate, but branded to a particular brand, right? So like that whole car insurance thing is pretty good. That's a huge niche. Insurance is a freaking whatever it is, $1 trillion industry. And we could talk about like crypto brands, which is what we're going to get to. Like I got Cointelegraph.sats. All right, and a bunch of other popular brands that we're going to talk to. And Cointelegraph obviously got money. Come on now. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go down here. So they give us more examples of the 10 most expensive ENS domain names sold on OpenSea. So as they mentioned already, there's Paradigm.eth sold for $1,488,000, and then 000.eth about $321,000. Deepak.eth, my Indian boy got some money because he's dropping $224K for that. And Porno.eth, $202K. The number 555.eth, $162K. Well, pretty much $163K. OpenSea.eth, of course, OpenSea, they're going to pay for that. I think that guy could have got more. Whoever sold it to them, they could have got more. I actually have a story about OpenSea. When Unstoppable Domains was coming out, sorry, I'll go back here. When Unstoppable Domains was coming out, OpenSea actually contacted me. This was like years ago before they blew up. And they said, hey, you want to talk about .eth domains? And I didn't really dive into it. You know what I mean? And then, in retrospect, looking back to it, it was probably a mistake that I made, that's for sure, right? Because I probably would have done what I'm doing right now. But like what I always tell you guys, you learn a lot from failures. Just because you effed up in the past on something is going to make you a better investor moving forward in the future. And that's exactly what I see right here, okay? So, at least in my experience. This is very interesting. These emojis actually do really well. There's a whale one that did well too. You put a whale dot whatever and people are going to buy it. And look, it doesn't stop there, guys. So stop doing fake bids. It's honestly lame, guy. Whoa, that's a long ass one. They actually sold that for 156. Normally, the ones that perform best are the ones that are either branded or really short, right? But I'm surprised that this freaking thing did that well. And it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. And speaking of other things, like obviously our boy Vitalik, he got that, right? He got that Vitalik.eth flex going on, right? As I say, people like to do it for flexing. I'm sure when you guys are actually on Twitter, you see a lot of other people like the NFT community, a lot of the mutant apes or maybe bored apes will have something.eth, right? And I'll show you guys another example over here. Oh, yo, bro, this guy, this is actually a real tweet, eh? This is the same dude. This is what made him famous for all the wrong reasons, but it's kind of funny. But he has a GregShowin.eth as well. And dude, this is a real tweet. Look at this. I wish I had kept my 1,700 BTC at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now Now that they're $8. Look at the date, May 16, 2011. This is not Photoshop. Go Google this and do your research. This is the real dude, bro. Dude, This guy sold at 30 cents, 1,700 Bitcoin, bro, in 2011. And now he's complaining that it was $8. Holy shit, how is he still alive? How did he not hang himself from a fucking tree? My goodness. That is crazy. But anyhow, he got .eth as well. Maybe he got pissed off with Bitcoin. He's like, screw this shit. I'm a ETH maxi. And he's flexing his .eth domain right now because of his mishap. Now that's a mishap and a half. Like I said, bro, you can only learn from your freaking past mistakes, but that's a tough one to learn from. Moving on, we got another guy here. You guys probably see him on Twitter. I think I'm subscribed to him. He puts out some good content. 3,500 .eth, right? So that's what we're talking about from the Ethereum side of things. But little do people know, and you know, you can actually come to the directory over here and search for yours. But you know, like what I would tell you guys is, I think this right now, the opportunities have come and gone, and you know, you're not going to really find much opportunities here. Let's be honest. You know, it's been scoured. People took their magnifying glasses out and they got theirs, bro. Like it's done. Like, you know, you're not going to find any worthy ones there. Let's see, okay? So let's move on to the other domains that's pretty, you know, getting some attention right now, which is .btc. And, you know, before we do that, I know what you guys are probably thinking. You guys are probably thinking, well, TCL, what are you talking about .sats? Like, you know, I would just want to get a .btc one, right? Why not, right? It's Bitcoin. Well, not really. It's not, because it's actually on Stacks blockchain, which Stacks is on top of Bitcoin. That is true. Stacks is on top of Bitcoin, but it's not. This is not Bitcoin. This is Stacks domains, essentially. But they are marketing it as .btc, which they are partially right, but they're not entirely right. .sats is literally on top, like not on top, on Bitcoin. It is sats, okay? And that's what we're going to get to. But this is what people are going crazy for right now. And I do, you know, I would recommend, and this is not financial advice, this is just what I would have done if I was you, okay? And literally, if I was you and I was me, I did it already. You know, I'll show you guys all of that, okay? So, yeah, let us go ahead here and show you something how this will work. So let's just say you want to look for FRANCIS, right? Gone. Okay. Let's say you want to look for, I don't know, MICHAEL. It's gone. Right? So you could go like this, and then you could put like a 1. Oh, shit, sorry, I spelled that wrong. 1, 2, 3, and it might be there. And it's only going to cost you 2 STX, and that's for 5 years, okay? That's for 5 years. Not too sure if you guys could see that. Probably, shit, my bad, guys. Sorry. Keep on doing that with this damn freaking new system. Again, I do apologize. Normally, I have a green screen. I got to worry about buttons, so I shall repeat myself. I'm not sure if you guys saw this over here, but this is the ENS system I was talking about. That's probably already gone. This opportunity is gone, and, you know, you might be looking for other opportunities. This right here is the BTC.US, okay, which is run by Stacks, okay? It's not on, like, this is not Bitcoin itself. Okay, .sats is. This is on Stacks, but Stacks is on top of Bitcoin. Do apologize once again. I will remember to press the pip screen here. Once again, I'm a green screen kind of guy for those who've been subscribed to the channel in the past years. Okay, guys, so that's how this will work, right? And yeah, once again, do check if your particular brand is here, because it is worth it. It is worth it still, and I did get mine, as you guys will see here. You know, Francis doing .btc. And I also got the crypto lifestyle, so on and so on. Highly recommend you guys do get it, okay? So moving on. So we got .eth, we got .btc. Let's see who was actually flexing their .btc. So right here, we got Stacks.btc is obviously flexing their .btc domains. And you're seeing more and more people actually wanting to do that, because before they just thought it was only an Ethereum thing. You couldn't flex .eth, but that's not the case. Pay attention, guys. Trust me. I can't just jump to the good shit. Then it's like you don't really understand the value. I gotta go through it all. I gotta comb through it. I gotta show you it. See why, here's why, there's why. 1.5 million domain sold, 350K domain sold. Okay, now you get it? Yeah, I kinda get it. Well, let's look at .btc. This is another one until you actually get it. Okay. So let's go on over here. This is another guy who's flexing his .btc. So we got gold.btc. Apparently he owns that. Would that be worth something? Most likely, maybe, yeah. But let me tell you, the ones that are going to be worth the most, in my humble opinion, is going to definitely be, you know, the .sats. Okay, guys. For those who are now joining, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and while you're at it, hit the bell notification button so your ass don't miss out on some fresh content like this, okay? And before we actually move on, which I'll show you guys one more thing here. So this right here is Nayib.btc, the co-creator of Stacks, a Bitcoin layer. So yeah, he actually, I believe, is involved with the Hiro wallet, and I love the Hiro wallet, okay? So we got people flexing, they're flexing. And yeah, let's actually get through this segment here about .btc domains, and then we'll move on. I'll see what's up into the live chat, and we'll move on to the real nitty-gritty content, which you guys need to pay attention to if you want to potentially make a few $1,000 or, you know, millions of dollars. Okay, so BNS top sales in February. This is only in February, and I know it didn't look nothing as sexy as what you guys saw over here. Sorry, here, you know, 1.5 mil, 321 mil, blah 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 blah. But where is it? Was it here? Yeah, this roughly is a new. This roughly is a new market, right? And still, many people aren't really fully aware of .btc. But I'll tell you that will change soon. Okay, so anyhow, so wallet.btc, this is in February alone, sold for $9,000. And mind you, to actually create one of these, where was that again? I think it was right here. To create one of these, look at that. It's only 2 STX. All right, like I probably got that here. I got way more than that in another wallet. Yeah, so 2 of them. What stacks right now? Like $1? It's $2, bro. $2. Okay, to pretty much inscribe that. And these guys right here, pretty much made, well, do the math. You know, that's like, you know, 4,500x. Okay, right here, and then some. All right, $8,000 for Love BTC. We got Loan BTC. We got Whale. Oh my god, bro. I didn't even know you could have done emojis, bro. The moment I did that, I came right here, and we're going to come to it shortly. This is the .sats domains to tell you what's already there, and I'll tell you why that's important real soon. And we're going to go through this article too, which tells us, explains it in really great detail. We got 93 BTC, obviously 6,000, 98 .btc 5,000, it goes on, yada yada yada. So these little short form ones is what I was telling y'all are the ones that people like. But if you could get a real brand, like let's just say a Bitcoin Maximus, like I got for .sats, then you're really sitting pretty. Okay, let me say hello to everybody in the live chat. Thank you for joining, ladies and gentlemen. We do got Big Kim. Big Kim is here 3 days in a row. Thank you, Big Kim, for joining. Tuning in from the toilet as always. Are you at work, bro? Are you pretending to do a number 2 and then you gotta go on YouTube to check me out? I appreciate you, bro. I've been there. We got Aliel says, yo, what's up, Ale? What's up, Derek? Derek says, let's go. Can't miss. Yo, bro, let me tell you, man, we're gonna get to it right now after this. Pay attention. Trust me. This is gonna be a good one. Okay. Bernard says, hello, lad. What's up, Uncle Bernard? How you doing, man? Long time no see. And I think that was partially my fault. Ulrich says, good morning. Thank you for joining, Ulrich. Love you, fan. Maybe fam. Yeah, fam. Right back at you, broski. TextX, the new not Bitcoin utility will make you rich. Aha, it must be Hex. I don't know, bro. I guess maybe that already made some people rich. You know, so that's good. Good for them. I made some gains off that too. I can't complain. All good. So Bernard says, was not a failure, missed opportunity, huge difference. Not really. Let's see. Okay, cool. So we got some people in there. So let's get right to it. So basically, I'm going to go back like this. So this is what we're looking at. Okay, guys. I'm going to read this to you guys. And then I'm going to implement this into the actual, you know, in the domain inscriptions and show you guys how this works. So Sats names is a standard for writing names to Bitcoin using ordinals. The goal is to build a name ecosystem for Bitcoin that is built by Bitcoiners and developed entirely on Bitcoin. We're just starting the process of building our indexer for this project, but we can share our syntax so builders can can begin tinkering. First, let's establish our guiding principles. Okay, so Bitcoin transactions and only Bitcoin transactions are all that is needed to register and update names. Okay, so you're essentially going to be paying with Bitcoin. Once again, Bitcoin's use case, as I said, another use case. Obviously, it's a use case if you need Bitcoin and only Bitcoin to, you know, to pay for something or make a transaction for that something, right? So there is a use case. Is needed to register and update names. A Bitcoin node contains all information needed to materialize all name state. No other database or trusted services are required. Any client can independently compute the true state of all names. The protocol will remain incredibly neutral, okay? No gatekeepers. Nobody can turn off the protocol or block anyone else from registering names. There is no smart contract or front end with privileged access. No token economics, okay? No pre-mine. no gas token, no governance, no perverse incentives. You get it? It's very extremely decentralized. It is BTC. Okay, the first right of name on Bitcoin owns the name. Okay, and we're going to get to that, which is essentially this 3-line of code. You're going to need to copy this code, put it into your notepad, and then right here before the .sats, whatever domain you want on Bitcoin, right, is what you're going to go. So if you wanted Francis, you put you keep everything else, you replace this with Francis or whatever your domain is that you might want. And then you're going to go to a place like gamma.io and inscribe. Okay, I don't want to lose you guys. Pay attention. Just like using a MetaMask for the first time probably was hard. Just like freaking, I don't know, understanding private keys was hard. Just like DeFi was hard. Uniswap might have been hard. This sounds hard, but it's not. Trust me. You must pay attention to this, bro. Okay, so let's go on. Use cases. A name system completely contained on Bitcoin has many advantages and adds value. Many existed products and ecosystems, for example. Use your .sats name in Nostar. Use your .sats name as your Lightning address. Use your .sats name as your public Bitcoin address. Use your .sats name to log into apps, right? View .sats names in Bitcoin Explorers, okay? So let's get to the more nitty-gritty right here. Names can be registered, inscribed, for the first time as ordinals with only a Bitcoin transaction. This process is open to anyone. Now pay attention. This is a very important part because I don't want to have to like go in and lose you guys. And I'm going to sell you on why this is extremely valuable. Okay. It's not even my opinion. It's just what's out there. I'm going to back it up with scientific data, so to speak. Okay. Names can be registered and inscribed for the first time as ordinals with only a Bitcoin transaction. This process is open to anyone that can write to Bitcoin. Okay, to register a new name within the Sats name system, simply inscribe an ordinal containing your desired name. Here is an example. So satoshi.sats. Okay, as I just explained to you here how to do that, and I'm going to show you how to do it. If you are the first person to inscribe this exact text, the registration will be valid. Make sure to replace Satoshi with your desired name. .sats is also required. Any UTF-8 character will work. Only one name will be valid per ordinal. Here are a few more examples. All right. So Satoshi.sats, obviously, yes, that's there. In terms of that's what you're supposed to do. Satoshi.sats, yes, that'll work. Satoshi.sats, that'll work as well. They're saying, I guess, yes, these sort of not just letters, but like, you know, emojis and those sort of like, you know, ats and dollar signs and asterisks and such will also work, which is interesting. And I didn't even freaking know that. Satoshi.sats, Nakamoto, cool. Have questions about registrations? Yeah, there's an FAQ as well, but we want to go over that right now. Okay, so advanced registration. Okay, so pay attention here. Following the syntax above will help our indexer, was that Fars, whatever, I think he misspelled that, your name correctly, or maybe he didn't. This format will also be strictly required for all update operations. Okay, guys, so there it is. So this is very important. So if I were you guys, and I'll leave this link in the description and also in the comment section, docs.sats to get this exact code, because this is what you're going to need to do with this exact code. But before we get to that, I want to show you something. Okay, this is the dude here. Check him out. Names.sats. Remember, the beautiful thing since Taproot came about, and even before, it's open source. Anybody could work upon it, right? Okay, and it's in the code. The code is showing us everything what it's doing. Okay, so check him out. He's getting a lot of love right now from the community, and this is pretty much the date on when I saw this, around February 25th. Okay, and you guys can scroll up. But this right here is extremely important because remember what it said. It's going to go to the person who inscribed it first. So look, pay attention here. So this right here, .sats, so come to unisat.io, and then when you scroll down a little bit, you don't want to click the text because that's going to show you other stuff. You want to come to .sats, okay? So these are the different types of, let's just say, ordinals, right? Or ordinal assets or data that's on top of Bitcoin right now that's involved with ordinals, okay? So you want to search in the .sats directory. When you come here, this is the bar, and you want to type in whatever, right? So, okay, so for example, sats.sats. Somebody at inscription number 168,618 already did that. And this guy tried to do it. Look how many other people try to do that. Right? It ends probably somewhere around, where is it? Right here. recently, 442,000. So they don't know this exists. So this guy's awarded that domain because he was first and he got the check mark. So if you were to inscribe something, make sure you come here first to see if it's still available. Because if it's not, you're going to waste your BTC. And at the current market value of Bitcoin, that works out to be something like, I don't know, like $8, $8 to $20. It depends. Or maybe $8 to $25. It just depends, right? So that is very, very important, right? So let me see something right here. Let's go. France. Oh, shit. My bad. Typos. Yeah, yes. That's me right there. I got that. I got this. Nobody mess with my shit. Okay, and we're going to get into the more valuable ones that I actually got. And why is that valuable? Well, let's take a look at Mr. Saylor right here, which I got, by the way. I got Micheal Saylor. I don't got Saylor. I was late for that. And I thought I had Micheal. And why is that important? Well, I don't know. Well, look at this. Who owns Micheal.com? I wonder who owns Micheal.com. Frickin' Micheal Saylor does. Okay? Micheal Saylor owns fucking Micheal.com, bro. So you don't think a fucking Bitcoin, a Bitcoin maximus like him is going to want Micheal.sats when and if this thing develops and flourishes, which it looks like it's going to? And even if let's just say for whatever reason, this doesn't happen. Well, for fucking $10, it was worth the fucking damn risk for me. Okay? You know what I'm saying? For $10, it was worth the damn risk for me. Because my boy Micheal Saylor definitely paid a pretty dollar for Micheal.com. And he also owns hope.com. Okay? I didn't even know that up until I was preparing for the stream. Okay? He owns hope.com. And he paid a pretty dollar for hope.com. And Micheal Saylor has a lot of money. So you might want to like gear your .sat domains if you're going to do this towards those guys like the Winklevoss guys. They're all about Bitcoin. They're not going to get a .eth domain. Of course not. Oh, well, Bitcoin doesn't have this. Well, I don't know about that. You sure? Because I think it does now. Okay? So you might want to hone in and focus on these dudes who are like Bitcoin maximalists. Okay? You want to really go after, also, I would say, cryptocurrency media outlets. They got money. They will want that. That's valuable. As you saw, OpenSea just paid for their .eth one in the hundreds of K, whatever, 160K, whatever the hell it was, right? Mr. Deepak, right? Although that's a personal brand or maybe just a rich Indian dude, he wanted his, he got his, and I guarantee you Micheal Saylor will want his too. All right, so let us carry on back right here. You know who else is a Bitcoin maximalist? How you say his name? Nayib Buckle? The freaking president or prime minister or whatever the hell it is of El Salvador? I wonder who got his .sats domain. You're looking at him right here, baby. Yeah, I got his. I'm sure when this flourishes and develops, if it does, because, nothing's guaranteed, but for a $10 freaking per inscription rate, I don't give a shit. It's worth the damn ratio to me, the risk to reward ratio. So I'm going to fuck with that. Okay? And by the way, I believe there's something like 9% of Ordinals or 10% or maybe a little bit more now of Ordinals are .sats domains. So it's not just me. Okay, I don't know how much, Thomas knows. Thomas, how much .sats domains has been inscribed? Something ridiculous, like about 10% of them. Okay, so people are on this too. People see the potential. It's all about the potential. All right, so, what else we got here? Oh yeah, so this guy right here is another example. I got nothing against him, This guy is called Mike Novogratz. I think maybe some of you guys know of him. He's a Bitcoin maximalist, and I cornered him. So he goes by at Novogratz. I got Novogratz.sats. Kind of rhymes too. Might make a fucking rap song of that, when I ban coin from it. I got Novogratz got sats. Tell me congrats. I just made 2 mil. Some shit like that. I don't know. Right? And then I got Mike Novogratz.sats. 1 million to me in the future. Congrats. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and this is the thing, right? People will be like, yo, bro, you shouldn't do that. Bro, listen, this is the name of the game, bro. I'm a fucking capitalist, okay? And I got 2 kids to feed. I'm sorry, bro. You want your shit? Cough up that BTC. That's the name of the game. I'm sorry. All right? So, moving on now to where the magic happens. Right here. Where the magic happens, which is gamma.io. Once again, you could go to Ordinals bot as well, things.io. You could go to ordswap.io. I just like gamma.io for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just a pretty user interface, very sleek. I mean, it's pretty much the OpenSea of stacks, and there's a lot of shit happening here. We got Stacks NFTs. I got the first ever NFT on Stack, but I'm not really about that. I'm more about the Ordinals side of things. And they also have a create Ordinal inscription service, right? So that's what we're going to go cover right now too. So how do you actually utilize this? Well, first things first. Let me see. I got it on my other screen here. Okay. I'm going to show you guys right here. So we need to have this in a notepad, and we need to erase this with what we want, okay? And let me just show you guys what I do have actually first in my wallet. Any questions? Let me know right now before I get to the inscription part, before I get to the code part. You don't need to know like code to do this. It's just literally copy, paste, take out, and put in. You know what I'm saying? It's literally copy, paste, like straight up. Okay. So actually, let me go like, yeah, this first should be in there. Cool. I got a little bit of BTC I had to put in there for the demonstration here. If you guys don't know what Alex is, you're missing out, boy. Alex is a DEX built on top of Bitcoin. Okay. And I've been telling you guys about that, I think about 2 weeks ago or maybe a week ago or something like that. It really popped off last couple of days. Okay. So this right here, do you guys know what Paxful is? Let's check this out. Paxful, okay, and I'm going to open this, and ordinals.com is freaking slow, but okay, it's working right now. So this is how I check if I actually own this. So when I inscribe this domain, .sats domain, which I own right now, paxful.sats, as I said, you got to make sure you're first and have that check mark, because if you're not, you just wasted about $10, $15 worth of Bitcoin. So I highly recommend, not even highly recommend, you have to come here to make sure it's available first. So did I indeed get this? Paxful, as you guys just saw right here, okay? Paxful.sats and pizzaday.sats, I own that too. But you guys saw the Paxful, shit, it's somewhere there, right? So Paxful.sats, it's the world's largest peer-to-peer Bitcoin exchange. And I used to trade there a lot. It's more like sales, not really trades. But yeah, I used to be there quite often, and they got a lot of money, and they will definitely 110% pay for this once this thing finishes, you know, if it finishes, which it looks like it is. Mind you, it's still, you know, it's one of those things. When you're trying to tap into things that, you know, you feel is going to be valuable for the market to see it, there are risks involved. Will it finish? Would it not? Looks like it's doing a great job, okay? Right? So I want to make that clear. Okay, so Paxful.sats, right? How do I check this? We're going to go look at, I got it at 2,602. If anybody had it higher than me, I'm pretty much fucked. Okay, so I'm going to put in Paxful, make sure it's at .sats, and I'm going to go search. And look at that. Somebody tried to get it, but you're too late, boy. You're too late. You know, early bird catches the worm. So 200,000 right there, right? Cool? That's mine. So this guy got at 211,000 and change. Okay, okie dokie. Let us go try another one. What do I got? I think I got Pizza Day. Oh, Lucy too. Lucy, yeah, I think I got Lucy. You know who likes, why Lucy's important? The Dollar Vigilante, Jeff Berwick. Lucy, that's his dog. I think he has like Lucy.com or some shit. But yeah, we'll go there. So pizzaday.sats, right? I got at 200,998, okay? Pizza Day, Bitcoin Pizza Day.sats. Some nerd is going to want that shit. You know, Bitcoin Pizza Day when you paid like 10,000 Bitcoins for a pizza. So let me go back to, where is it? Right here. And I'll put Pizza Day. And these ones, hold on, pizza. These ones to me, like, it's whatever, you know. Just that I saw it was available, so I grabbed it. Is it? Did I get it? Yeah, 200,998. Pizza Day. Oh, shit, that's a Paxful one. Sorry. Pizza Day right here, 200,998. So that is me. Okay, let me just close these ones. Okay, guys, you see what I'm saying? Do you follow? Well, let's go down a little bit more here. Okay, so let's look at this one here. Micheal. Why is Micheal important? After I saw, okay, as I said, shit, where is he? Right here. And I saw he had Micheal.com. I was like, bro, I gotta go try and get that. So obviously I tried 200,059. Okay, so let's put in Micheal. I was the fourth mofo to try to get it, as you can see right here. That's me. So this guy beat me to the punch, Micheal.sats. Bro, listen, this guy's gonna bank coin from that, bro. That's gonna pay off real well for him. So good for him, whoever the hell that is, you bastard. Okay, let me give you guys more examples how this works. Look at this, bro. I've been inscribing away, bro. I just don't talk shit. I walk the walk, ladies and gentlemen. I got Tony. Maybe Tony Shido might, Tony Shido, you might want that. It's all good. I'll keep it for a different Tony. Okay, so here we go. Oh, who's that? Ben Armstrong. Anybody know who Ben Armstrong is? Ben Armstrong? Who's that? Let's see this one. 195,726. Ben Armstrong. Anybody knows who Ben Armstrong is? Go on Twitter right now. Let me see who the heck we're talking about here. Ben Armstrong. Where is he? That fucking guy. That's BitBoy, by the way. Okay, so Ben Armstrong is BitBoy. I have him on that angle. I also got his ass covered, his big ass covered on another angle, which is BitBoy Crypto. Okay, let's go down here. And I'm just showing you guys, right? I'm showing you guys, like, you know, how this thing works. Oh yeah, I got eToro as well, which is another, you know, popular exchange. So 196310, right? Let's go eToro. eToro. 196310 eToro. Somebody tried to get it after me at 364,000. You are way too late, bro. That's like I freaking overlapped you on that one pretty much. All right, guys, let's see what else I got down here. I showed you guys the El Salvadorian president. Let's go to the bottom. I was going crazy at the bottom. And I got another freaking oh yeah, I got ARK Invest, which is Kathy, right? Oh, that Martini guy, I got his shit too. Those guys like Bitcoin. Coin Bureau, but I'll give it a Coin Bureau. Honestly, I look Wendy, Crypto Wendy, right? Them guys like trade Bitcoin, right? Yo, when this goes mainstream, you want your shit, come talk to your boy. I don't mind Crypto Wendy. I'll probably give it to her too. But I just wanted to snag it. Ben Armstrong got his ass. Oh, I even on tech, buddy. I'm charging you fucking double the amount of money for your shit. Okay? Look at this. BitBoy Crypto. I got his shit too. Somebody got BitBoy. I got BitBoy Crypto. Right? Taproot. I got Taproot. Leia. I got Leia's shit too. You guys all know Leia. The all of a sudden, you know, anti-feminist or whatever the hell she's doing. BitBoy Crypto right here. Let's check it out. Oh, Pulse Chain. Y'all saw Pulse Chain. So BitBoyCrypto.sats. Did I get this one? I know somebody beat me to one. So let's check it out together. 195,343. All right, so. BitBoy. That's spelled BitBoy CRYPTO. Okay, yep, I do. That's me. 195,343. 195,343, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we get to the on how you're actually going to do this, let me hit up the live chat. Any questions? Thank you for joining. We have, you know, a decent crowd here today, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about the second use case or another use case on how you could potentially bank some serious coin with Bitcoin. And a lot of people don't know this exists. Bitcoin now, you could do so many other things other than just sit there, watch it collect dust and, you know, grows over time. It's no longer just only a store of value. Okay, it could do all these other things that, let's just say, Ethereum could do, for example. And I'm showing you guys about the .sats domain that has super high potential. Okay, this is something you need to be very excited about, because not because of the potential of how to make money, but now Bitcoin is actually really showing us the capabilities it could do what other blockchains said it couldn't do before. So it's like those other blockchains are essentially becoming somewhat irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, if those other blockchains wanted to be able to, you know, store data and files on top, you know, Stacks is making smart contracts with Bitcoin. It's like, why do we need those other blockchains then, right? Bitcoin's getting faster to a taproot. It's getting more private to a taproot. All these things that these other blockchains are supposed to do, Bitcoin is showing us it's doing it itself right now. And that's one of the more, if not the most decentralized, it is the most decentralized network, safest network. So let's stay there. Okay. So what do you guys got for me here? Chad, what's up, Chad? How you doing? Where you been, bro? Where you been? This is Benjamin. Hey, man, as you can see, you know, I'll give you the full 360. We've been leveling up the studio. Cost me a pretty dollar, and the equipment. There's some acoustic panels. You know, I got sick of the damn freaking green screens. So here we are. Okay, any other questions? Any questions, let me know. Okay, so what's this? Oneness asks, let me see. Oneness. Where's the oneness? Okay, so Dev was actually responding to it for me, so I saw Dev's message. So, Tribe, the difference between .sats and .btc. Okay, yeah, so .btc are on top of stacks. However, .sats are inscribed. Yeah, that's accurate, Dev. It's like this. So, .btc stacks blockchain is a blockchain built on top of Bitcoin. What? I didn't know you could do that. Yes, you could do that with Bitcoin, just like Lightning Network. So Stacks blockchain is built on top of Bitcoin. Stacks now has a BNS service, right? Or it's a dApp that built that service on top of Stacks that is now allowing you to put your name in a .btc domain. But it's not actually Bitcoin, right? It's Stacks blockchain's BNS server, whatever you want to call it. You know, Bitcoin name service or server, whatever they call it. This what we're talking about here now, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it and how to claim yours and how to claim a brand that still exists. Like I got Cointelegraph, right? I have my notes over here on what I got exactly, the better ones. I got Cointelegraph, I got Coindesk, the media outlet. I got Micheal Saylor. I got Nayib Buckle, which is the Salvadorian president. Got Paxel, got eToro. Now, there's a lot of other things that I didn't think of that's going to be valuable that you guys might want to, come up on your own. But before you do, go to that Unisat website that I showed you, the directory, to make sure it's still there. Okay, this now is on actual Bitcoin. So that's why it's called .sats, like Satoshis, right? So I hope that makes sense. And we're literally going to place 3 lines of code inside of the Bitcoin network that's going to write that code for us, that's going to give us and pretty much deliver us the domain, and it's yours as long as you do it first. Okay, it's like a self-serve fucking self-pump gas station. You know what I'm saying? Self-serve, bro. Okay, so let's do this shit. Any other questions before I go? Moby says, I'm a father of 1 and I support my family. I'm with you, Francis. Let's stack those sats. There we go. Samahara Network says, you're on it. You got Paxel, bro. Nice. There we go. People don't know this shit as yet, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Darren Saubers. What US this site? What us this site? Don't know what you mean. What is this site? Okay, to get the sats domains. Right. So that's what we're going to get to right now, Darren. So let's get to it, okay? So let me go like this. Let me share my screen. Make sure it's shared this time. Okay, guys. So once you have got this code. Sorry, I actually moved that into my other screen. There we go. Once you have this code on a notepad, okay, again, according to this right here, this is how you do it, right? And it tells us what these letters and these integers represent. But all you really need to know, okay, I don't want to get you confused, is this. Just before the .sats, you need to replace. He did an example, hello world, okay? So what we're going to do right now is, okay, first of all, let's find one. Any suggestions? What's out there? What's a good brand that's out there right now? And for the viewers right now who's listening, maybe we'll share this this domain. I don't know. Think of it. Because a lot of people have actually inscribed, and there's still opportunities, but I just don't know what. So we're going to have to look for something. Let's look for a freaking Decrypt. Right? Is that the publication? That's how you spell it, right? Decrypt, are they there? Nope, somebody already took them. Decrypt at 183 inscription. We're roughly around 480,000 inscriptions, so that's quite some time ago. Anybody got any suggestions? Let me know in the live chat. I'll take a look. Let me see. I'll try something else. What's another good brand that we could try to attack? And like again, you can go for anything that you want, but you want to go for something that somebody might want to be inclined to buy, right? And you're not just stuck with it. So let's see. What any other suggestions, guys? What you want me to try? Let's see here. I went through the list, bro. I milked it real fucking good. Let's go with. No, that's going to be gone. Nakamoto's gone. Satoshi's gone. Let me see what you guys got to say. We could try. I'm going to look at this list here. Yeah, that's gone too. Okay, let's look for any name then. We'll look for a name like frickin', I don't know. Yeah, Jason gotta be gone. Jason's gone. How about Jill? I don't fucking know. Jill, only one person tried at 260. Let's try Jackie. I saw Jackie with a .eth. Look at that. Ah, Jackie's there. Oh, Jackie Chan is gone. I was going to. Oh no, Jackie. Somebody took it. That might have been me actually. I saw Jackie with .eth and I was like, okay, I'll take that. And approach them later. Okay, how about Board Ape Yacht Club .sats gone? Look at that. People aren't messing around, bro. I'll go to the live chat soon. We'll try that. Whatever you guys are suggesting. Let's go with what's that dude's name again? Andrew Tate. Oh, one guy got it. 190 gone. Okay, I want to find one, man. What's a good exchange or an up and coming? Okay, how about CoinList? Ah, people took that one. Only 2 people though, right? So this is what you do. But instead of trying to think of it on your own, you need to go to like Twitter and see the influencers that's out there. You know, what's a popular Bitcoin maximalist? I don't fucking know. You guys have any suggestions? Let me see in the live chat. Oh, Mr. 100X, I already took that. Superman, there we go. Superman. Okay, let's try that. That's a good one, actually. Let's go to Superman and see. Suppo, S-U-P-P-O-M-A-N. If it's there, I'll actually give it to you. Yo, it's there! Who wants Superman right fucking now? Sorry, that probably hurt your fucking ears, but who wants Did I spell it right? Suppoman. I think I did. Justin Trudeau. Pomp. Oh, no, Pomp is gone already. Metaverse is gone already. Papa John's might be there. Yo, S-U-P-P-O-M-A-N. I guess nobody gave a fuck about Superman, but it's there, boy. Let's inscribe this bad boy right now. Unless somebody's going to do it. Okay, so this is how you do it. You find one that you like, right? I spelled it right, no? I'm pretty sure I did. S-U-P-P-O-M-A-N, right? I'm coming back to the chat. S-U-P-P-O-M-A-N. Yeah, we got it. All right, so Superman is there. So this is what we're going to do. We got that there. We got our freaking right here. We're going to delete this word, okay, guys? And replace it with Suppo, and let's just put the man in caps. So, right? So you have this, right? And then the word, then the .sats, then the apostrophe thereafter. Okay? So now, let's come on over to Gamma. We're going to go to Ordinals. We're going to go create inscription. We're not creating single. We're not creating bulk images. We're creating essentially text. But what we're doing really is we're inscribing code. Okay? So we're going to go like this. And then, did I copy it as yet? No, I don't think I did. Come on. There it is. Okay, I'm going to copy from this top bracket, or whatever the hell it is, to the last bracket. I'm going to go copy. I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to enter that right there, okay? So Superman.sats, everything looks great. It marries up. We're going to come down here. Now, as I said, it costs about like, it depends on the network. I seen it, the most I ever saw was like 24 for a text. Images, obviously, is a heavier file. Okay, and then we're going to go, let's just go, I don't know, we'll go higher fee just because maybe somebody's watching this live stream. They're trying to beat me to the punch of getting Superman. And we'll go like that. Now, I don't give a shit if you guys see my address. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm going to show you guys what's up. We're going to go with your, okay, this is important. The first address, you got to use your ordinal inscription address, guys. Your ordinal inscription address, okay? Very important. Do not use your Bitcoin address. This is your Taproot address. It's much longer than your regular Bitcoin address. As you can see, that's like 2 Bitcoin addresses in one, right? Okay, and then we're going to come like this, and then we're going to go, and by the way, this is not even my main Bitcoin address at all. This is like my 5th string one, so I don't give a fuck who sees it. And then we're going to go refund right there. And then we're going to go continue. Everything looks good. Superman spelled right. The code looks great. Let me just make sure that matches with what I see here, and I didn't do no additional typos, didn't forget something. Bro, I spent like about 6 hours one night just inscribing this for different brands. Okay, Superman.sats, yep, that looks great, cool. And then we're going to go down here. All the way down, we're going to sign this off. We're going to agree to this, okay? Now, I got to set and pay the BTC, right? Roughly about, what was it, 14 bucks, give or take, some shit like that. For Bitcoin. We're going to go boom. We're going to go boom. And this is their ordinal address or Taproot address that they want me to send it to. So I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to go to like this because Hiro wallet is Taproot compatible. I'm going, don't worry. It does that. We're good. Preview. Send. So once as I said, this is not fucking clickbait. I have now showed you guys another new Bitcoin use case. Am I lying to y'all? This is not a use case? Am I lying? Did I clickbait you? Did I bring it in for no reason? No, I don't do that shit. Okay? So, and then you can just like pretty much go like this. come back to your activity and make sure that's in there and it's being sent. So right now, all what we really need to do is we just need to wait, let it go through, and it will appear right here with the rest of my beautiful inscriptions, right? I just did QR code.sats. I don't know what the fuck. I was like really like dude, it was probably about the 7th hour of me doing this, and I was just getting like burnt out. And then I was reading this and I saw QR code. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. Some people like that kind of shit, right? So again, you could go for brands, and I think that's where the most bang for your buck is, the most potential at least. And then you go for things that are cute. Someone's like, hey, give me your Bitcoin address. Yeah, QR code.sats. What? Normally you show a QR code, well, QR code.sats. And then I did another one like TCL. I took that shit. Lucy, Bitcoin DeFi, textid.sats. All right, just dumb shit like that. Dollar Vigilante. I got that one. All right, Jeff Burek. That's actually one that I own. Told you guys fuck the system. I put, fiat sucks.sats, monopoly.sats, like all that other dumb shit. But like, I wouldn't recommend you guys do that. But there might be a market for it. What else we got? Bankcoin, Trendsetter, 100x, Mr. 100x. I got all of that shit. All of that shit. Stack the, get it? Sats. It's really, but the other one was gone. But stack the .sats. Get it? Kind of cute. Accumulate .sats, right? So you can kind of mix it up like that too. But definitely the ones with the brand behind it is the one to go for, because when this actually is finished and completed, that's what people are going to be looking for. They're like, yeah, I want to get my .sats. Oh shit, it's not there. And they're willing to pay money for it. Like, what the hell is it, bro? Hold on. Let me see if I can actually find freaking Cointelegraph. Because I know I got it. Maybe it's in my other wallet. I don't know. Oh, yeah. So check this out. I'll give you guys another tip. So what you should be doing is going after, look at this. I got Robinhood. That's the exchange. Okay. Go after, where is it? Look, I got ARK Invest as well. That's Kathy Wood's firm. Okay. Go after popular ordinal projects like a Taproot Wizard.sats. They'll pay for that shit for sure, but that one's already gone. Look at that. Coindesk, right? You guys know Coindesk. They are the oldest running cryptocurrency media outlet out there. 19546, right? Coindesk. Let me see if I actually own it. All right. Yep, that's me. 195,486. Shit. Too many of these things open. Where is it? All right, that's me. 195,486. Got it first. Check mark. Coindesk. They literally are the oldest cryptocurrency media outlet in the world, and they got money. See what I'm saying? So yeah. That's how you do it. Any other questions on how you actually inscribe this to get your .sats domains? Let me know. And I'll start from the where I left off. Oh yeah, and by the way, that might take some time to actually populate though. The Suppoman inscription that we just demonstrated. But actually it might be here. Let me see. Not as yet. Yeah, that'll take some time. Because the transaction did go through, but to actually deliver to me might take a little bit. Right? Yeah, I just refreshed. It's not theirs yet. Okay, guys. So, what do you think so far? Are you guys going to try this out? Are you going to get your .sats? This is it. This is where it's at, man. Do pay attention to the guy on Twitter as well. He's releasing a lot of updates on how the developments is going. They're creating a marketplace right now. I think somebody paid, so far the highest one sold for 0.1 BTC. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. Okay, and the marketplace is being built as well soon. So check it out. Oh, yelling.sats. Yeah. Could be. Okay, what is the site? Yes, that's correct. Thomas just laid it out for you there. It's unisat.io, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, you're swiping everything up. No, honestly, no, dude, there's still some other opportunities. I mean, like, I'm just over it. I'm like, yo, fuck it. It's like, shit, dude, I've spent like a lot of time on it. And dude, I could find a lot more if I put the time and energy towards it, but I want to divert that to something else because Bitcoin has yet another use case, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to be displaying for you guys. You know how we do it around here. If you didn't know Bitcoin has freaking DeFi, well, it does. Yes, Bitcoin DeFi is a thing. And you know what? We just showed you guys the Bitcoin ordinals, the JPEGs on the song for 20 Bitcoin, 15 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin. We showed you guys why you need to get an inscription that's below 100K. And we showed you guys the type of ones that I'm going for, which is the MP4. Why? There's only 0.1%. I just showed you guys right here how this works in regards to, you know, getting this damn .sats domain and why it's going to be valuable. And if .eth is a sign of things to come, let me tell you, .sats is where it's really at. And that rhymes. .sats is where it's at. So, in our next live stream, which will not be tomorrow, it might be the day thereafter, I'm going to show you guys another use case that Bitcoin is providing for us. And we're talking about BRC20 sats. Okay, so Bitcoin is now giving us sats tokens, but it's sats in BRC20 form that are fungible. Hey guys, it's a beautiful time to be alive, and it's even a better beautiful time to be subscribed to the channel. So make sure you actually subscribe to the channel, or else you're gonna miss on this shit. So there ain't really much left to say other than until the next video, you're on your own. Later. Francis Dune, Uncensored.